Good morning. Welcome. We're getting set up, getting ready to put go live on TikTok. So let me turn this on the speaker so you know what I'm doing. If you have not gone to get your download, go to the Painted Pose. Let me see if I'm still right here. Yes. Go to the paintedpose.com. Go get your download. Okay. That's in there. I don't know. I may leave it in there till next week, maybe the end of the month, something like that. But go grab it. That's the thing. I want to create some urgency behind it so you can create with me. So I am going to put up my little graphic while I turn on the TikTok camera. All right. So you go onto the website, paintedpose.com, join Print and Paint, join the email list. I promise you, I don't send 1,000 emails. You'll probably get one a week unless you sign up for like an event or something like that. Then there'll be a couple reminders with that naturally. Okay. But yeah, I will not be emailing you 18 times a day because you know it's that season. It's Black Friday time. Ooh, you're going to get inundated with it. So right now, if you want to give me your phone number, great, do that, because then I will eventually do the text messaging. All right. Go ahead, get your download, thepaintedpose.com. Let me click on TikTok. All right. I hope you're doing great. I'll introduce myself for real in a moment. Okay. over here. All right, we are now back, and I'm going to turn the music down over here, and we're ready to paint. I hope you grabbed your download. All right, this is what we're painting. Let me put you on the screen. Hello. Did I not put it on the screen yet? Nope, I did not. So let me get that on the screen for you, and we're ready. All right, let me, you know what? It would be helpful if we do click the right buttons in the right order. There we go. Now, I don't know why all of a sudden, there we go. Now, there's so many cute goodies in here. I don't want to show you everything because they're not all available yet. All right, so now over here on my screen, I have what we're working on. And let me show this over here. Now, we did try to do better lighting. Oh, Lord, please don't let me knock this stuff over. Okay, now. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're working on over here. You go and grab this. Go and grab it at the Painted Pose. Hello. Go grab this at thepaintedpose.com. And you paint it your way. All right. These are just some fun, quick, easy ways. Now, this might have been more festive for Halloween, but you may want to have a festive pumpkin in for your Thanksgiving. So these are a little bit more of the easy fall pumpkin. So go grab that. It's there. You join my email list. You check your email, you check your spam, and you'll get a link in there, and then it'll take you right on over to, I call it my freebie file, and then you download this. There are still some delicious downloads in there. All right, so go grab one. All right, we're ready to paint. All right, this is the last day for this painting. Let's see, let me remove my. Okay, so we are ready to paint over here on YouTube. We're ready to paint over here on TikTok. Welcome and hello. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it so much. And let's get on down. Now, it looks like I may be able to put my paint back where I need it to be. Because trying to do a couple of cameras, I got 1, 2, 3 different cameras going. Honey, we're trying to act like we know what we're doing. We're working on it, you know, to give you a good visual experience. Now, I want to get rid of the white in the background. You don't have to, but I am of the nature, why leave it all white when you can add color? So I need to decide whether or not I am going to make it really dark or just have a little bit of blue back there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try it. So, for those of you that know, and let me just say this, if you're one of my students, get off of here. Get off of here. Go get yourself ready for school, and I'll see you in a little bit with your little amazing selves. You are just amazing, but you're not supposed to be on my TikTok. I done already warned you. I will block you. I love you. Okay, with your little messy selves, with just adorable. Get on off of here and go to school. Now, what I'm going to do, this is not the right brush, is it? All these brushes up in here. And I've been making some changes in here to make it better. You know what? I know what happened. I dropped a brush yesterday during the live. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're back. So I am going to load this paper with water. And my students know, and I even had kindergartners tell me how to do the background. They know it's wet on wet. They know to paint the paper with water. And I call it giving the paper a drink of water. And then that keeps the paint on the surface. Now I'm going around this pumpkin pretty quickly because wherever the paper is wet, when we go to add our background color, it's going to follow that path. And you want to do this and you want to move quickly. I keep checking to make sure I am not blocking the camera. Okay, and so you want your paper to be a little bit on the shiny side. If it's shiny, then you know it's really wet. So we are moving quickly. I'm gonna go right back around here because this paper is like a sponge. It will soak it all in. I'm gonna even come on down here. So I think I'm just gonna go with the blue. All right. So my paper is really, really saturated with water, and now we're ready to add our background color. And this part is really fun. Okay, it's really, really a good time, honey. If y'all not painting, I don't know what to tell you. This helped me get through the pandemic. Now I probably should have already had my, oh, good gracious, should have already had my color mixed up. But we're just gonna go for it. All right. TikTok, I wish I could bring you in real, real close. How about this? We're gonna lean you into here so you can see. Once you touch that, then that really spreads it out. Let me move you back because I got to get on down. I ain't got time to mess around with this camera. This paint is calling. All right, so I'm going around that pumpkin first. Now you remember, this is not watercolor paper. This is just plain old regular schmegular index card. Stop. And it's been working for me, okay? Especially since I can't get that good thick watercolor paper to go through my printer. I may have to try a thinner one. Somebody said to maybe try maybe a 90-pound. This is 65-pound weight. For those of you that are techies out here, this is 65-pound weight index card paper. It may work better for the acrylic paint, but we've been rocking this watercolor, baby, because I'm in my watercolor era. All right. All right. So to eliminate that white back there, to make your painting a little more interesting, a little more engaging, I'm just coming right down over the black that I already painted down here with some of this blue. And that will connect it. All right. So it's not just black. And I'm painting right to the edge. Okay. You don't have to. This is on 8.5 by 11 paper, but you may want to crop this for an 8 by 10 inch frame. Why not? After it thoroughly dries, why not? And have it maybe be a special October or November frame so that when people see it, they know, hey, it is fall. This is, getting ready for just the joy of the autumn season. Time for a little change. I do enjoy the fall. I don't know what your favorite time of year is, but I do really enjoy the fall. Now, this is going to give us a little bit of a line right here. If I don't get in here and quickly change this, I'm coming right on here with a little bit more blue over this black that we already established. Okay. And I'm just going to let this blue just kind of come on down here, do its thing. All right. Well, that changes the mood of the whole painting as soon as you decide to put a background color. It could be light and airy like it was. There was nothing wrong with it. But I do like, a little bit more. Y'all know I'm from Team Extra, Team Do Too Much. I'm going to add just a little bit of water over here. All right, just so that it will do its thing. It will do its watercolor thing. Watercolor is different from acrylic, even though you can thin some of the acrylic. When I sprayed, you could thin some of the acrylics down to make them behave like watercolor. But this is, let me check over here. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Because most of the time I'm painting, y'all, and please forgive me. And the whole invite thing, I don't know about that yet. If I have a restriction, oh goodness, TikTok, what in the world? All right, let me see what this restriction is. Current live visibility is restricted. Your live is not eligible recommendation because it's restricted to purchase products. Listen, I am. Look, nobody has purchased anything. I'm not selling anything right now. So I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay. So I just clicked the appeal in progress. I don't know. My live visibility is restricted for whatever reason. Okay. So I don't know listen. I just saw like a little red something that popped up and it's like, let me just check on that. Ooh, I like TikTok, but I still don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. So this is very wet. All right. Okay, the light is better now. I'm trying not to drip on my computer over here. Oopsie, here we go. And this paper is wet like a wet paper towel. Okay. So now I don't know about the whole inviting people as a co-host yet. You can send me a direct message. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who is that? Jen. Is that Jen? Jenna? Thank you, love. Loves Jesse Ray. Thank you, Reyes. Thank you so much for letting me know that it's still visible. I just saw it come up here, and so I don't know. It's something going to a countdown. I don't know what this is. Nope, that's something else. And I don't know why TikTok advertises to me while I'm on live. I don't know. TikTok, I don't understand it, baby, but we don't have to get along. All right. So, as I mentioned before, let me make sure I am back in the right spot. Over here, if I don't hurry up and moisten that area there, then it will leave like this what do you call it? Crisp, dried line, and watercolor is good for that. So if you like that, and some people do the little mottled MOTTLED, I think that's the word, lines on purpose, because that's the nature of watercolor. Let me see if I can show you this up in here. You see how this dries up in here? Let me see, where am I? This kind of dries with a nice little linear pattern. That's the nature of watercolor. And some people enjoy that on purpose, and some people enjoy smoothing it out. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Please, please, please hop in my direct messages and let me know when you go live so I can support, or I can at least come. And there's no replays. If there are replays, y'all let me know. All right, let me check the time. We've got about 7 minutes. Okay. And all I'm doing today is just zhuzhing it up a little bit. So I'm going to go add a little bit more yellow and a little orange over here in this area. But it could still be muted. You know, it doesn't have to be so vibrant. And I kind of like the design. So adding the background really does help. Let me dim this down a little bit for the YouTube. It's really, really a bright light over here for them. So let me go and add a little bit more. And to kind of make it a little bit more three-dimensional. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we could do that pretty quickly. Just by going in that little area that's kind of like a divot, like a little cave. But some pumpkins are very round, with just a little bit of that pivot, more like a basketball. All right, that threw me off, y'all, because I saw that red flash up, and it's like, what am I doing, TikTok? What am I doing? I don't know. Why are you restricting the view? I don't know. I don't know. That did something to my life. That did something to my mind, because I don't know what it is that I did wrong. Was it wrong for me to tell my students to get off of here, students, and go get ready for school? Is that wrong? I don't know. Okay, let me clean that up. Let me add a little bit more blue down over up in here. Okay, back over here. When I tell you this is so relaxing, I enjoy it so much. I will let you know more about the membership um, next week. So this is my last live this week. Instead of me doing 5 days a week, even though I love it, I could go on here 5 days a week. And I see some of these TikTok folks are on here a couple times a day for hours. Baby, I still have that full-time job. I can't see because of the lights. Oh my goodness, that's my alarm, letting me know it's about that time. Oh my goodness, Jenna! Is that Jenna or Janae? Listen, bless you and thank you. I hope you did your whole doggone it. I've got another restriction. What in the world? Y'all, let me see what's going on. I don't know. Live visibility is restricted. So I have 61 views and nobody else, I guess, is allowed to see it. What is appeal is not approved? Okay, let me do a screenshot because when I tell you I don't know what this is about. Okay, I did a screenshot and I hate to do this but it's coming up during the live, so I don't know what else to do. All right, so whatever that is not available for recommendation. Okay, all right, I don't know what that's about. All right, but Jenna, you got in here for whatever reason before it was restricted, so I appreciate you. So let me go ahead and finish this up. I'm going to take about 2 more minutes and then I'm going to get on off of here. And I don't know if there's like a customer service. If you know of one, please direct message me. Okay, maybe this is why some of the TikTok people that I see spell words out. I don't know. This is some ridiculousness. I don't know. TikTok, what did I do? It's not really clear what I did wrong. I don't know. All right. So we could go around here and we can mess around with this for a long time because it's a building process. But some people are just very happy to get some color down there right away, and they don't need to add any more. I'm trying to go right along these little ridges. That's what they are, little ridges, to just add a little bit more visual interest. And I thought about doing more of like a patchwork quilt pattern, but we didn't get into that. Let me see. Thank you, Jenna. Let me see did you see anything? Uh, I hope there's no one there but you. Yes, bless you. Okay. Okay, Jenna. Thank you. I appreciate. Let me see if I can screenshot this so that I can make sure I reach back out. Okay. So I don't know what that's about. We're going to leave that alone over there. We're going to add a little bit more brown over here. We have a couple more minutes. All right. So I think that really does bring this out here. I'm going to bring out a little bit more of this blue right here, especially since it's right up front. Okay. I don't know if they're mad because I mentioned that I'm on with Facebook and LinkedIn and whatnot. I don't know. Okay. How much fun is this? All right. So we're just about finished. And this is our last day for this particular design. And you can get this download. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm sending folks off of TikTok to go to my website. I don't know. All right, so we're just making this a little bit more red here. I'm going to go over here, make this a little bit more red over here. Let's get some water here. Okay. All right, so I feel better about this one. I hope that you've enjoyed it. It's just some fun, some fun, some fun. Let's go ahead, add a little bit of yellow over here just to change this one up just a little bit. So it's still in that brown, but it's got a little bit of variation. Okay, let's do that over here in this area as well. It's still brown, but it's got a little bit of that yellow to warm it up. Okay, so there we are. This is our easy fall pumpkin. Okay. Yes, TikTok is not showing it to anyone now, so I don't know. Well, let me go ahead and pop this on and thank YouTube and LinkedIn and Facebook. This is what we did. We did this. How exciting is that? All right. I'm trying to hold it because it's very, very wet. All right, so let me hold it right here. Tilt it, move it back over, move it back, tilt it. Okay, so now I think you got the better color of it. Okay, so there we go. How much fun is that? So go grab your download and enjoy. This is Brene Flanoy, art teacher by day. Okay, there we go. That threw me off. Art teacher by day, portrait painter, and I love teaching paint parties and doing summer programs or art programs. So hire me, or eventually you'll be able to go to the paint party directory and find someone in your area. Okay, we are out here. We are paint party professionals, paint party pros, ready to serve you and your guests. All right, that's what we do. We bring the art joy. That's what we do. So watch for that. There's more information coming on that, but join me. I'm going to say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. I'm going to try that again, just trying to see what hours are best. And who knows, you may see me doing an evening broadcast. Probably not. Probably not. So no, that's TikTok still showing me some stuff. I don't know. It blocked everyone for whatever reason. I don't know. But spread some of your art joy. It is 7 o'clock Eastern time. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Make it enjoyable for someone.